Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome, dear viewers, to this video. This video will be very, very interesting to the non-Muslims. Yes, the non-Muslims have got something that they already know, and they think that the Muslims cannot give the reply to that. There are nearly 25 claims that people they make, and they say that these are the verses they contradict each other in Islam, in the Quran. So based on that, they think that the Quran is contradicting itself. Now, my point to all these people who are listening and watching me now, that if this is the case, then you think that I was, I feel like I say ashamed and embarrassed to discuss this? No. See, I'm very, very happy to discuss this, and I will give you the reply in a way that will definitely will make you understand that the way these people are thinking about it, that what Islam is and what are the contradictions. The detailed answer to these verses, which are allegedly, they said that contradictions, alleged contradictions. They say that these verses have got, some serious issue. So I have brought only here few verses, but in total there are 25 verses found in the Quran. 25 most common claims against the Quran these people have done. And then this will be my short going through it. And then inshallah, wait for my next video. Before that, let's make prayer to God. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد اللهم بارك على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما باركت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد. Ya Allah, guide us to the straight path of those upon whom you have bestowed your mercy, and protect us from the path of those people after receiving the true knowledge they have been deviated or they have rejected it. Allah protect us from that path. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in the Quran. Now, my brothers and sisters in Islam and in humanity, if you hate Islam, Quran, and this and that, please don't waste your time. You are very precious, you are very special to me, your time is very special. So if you hate Islam, Quran, Muslim, the Allah and Muhammad, don't waste your time. Just leave it. But if you want to know the truth, if you are looking for what Islam has to say or defend about these allegations, then yes, you can watch till the end of the video. At the same time, ex-Muslims, if you think that another religion was better than Islam and that was the reason you left, then this video is also for you. For you, I'll welcome you back to Islam. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has said in the Quran, ادع إلى سبيل ربك بالحكمة والموعظة الحسنة وجادلهم بالتي هي أحسن. Chapter 16, verse 125, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying that, O Muhammad sallallahu invite these people to the path of your Lord with wisdom and maw'idat al-hasana, with good reminders, And when you debate with them, in a very disciplined manner, academically, professionally, not to be arrogant, not to be ignorant, not to be animal, not to be uncivilized. So this is how my dawah is to all of you. That if you are non-Muslim and you want to accept Islam, then the details will be coming at the end of this video. And if you are a non-Muslim and you have issues with Islam, again, the details are there. You can contact me and approach me directly. Ex-Muslims, if you, after watching my videos, if you think that you have a second decision to make, which means you want to return to Islam again, you're most welcome, because there will be series of the videos which I'm going to produce, inshallah, by the willing of God, which will be encouraging the ex-Muslims to come back. to Islam. So let's see now this issue. People are saying, come on, man, be quiet. We want to watch, we want to see how you people are being schooled and how you people have been, washed by these people, cooked in the oven. Does the Quran contradict itself? 25 claims examined. The big question, are these real contradictions or verses taken out of context? Or verses taken out of context? Beautiful. Let's see. Alleged contradictions. 6 days or 8 days. Chapter 7 from the Quran. These are all chapters from the Quran, so I'll just give the chapter and the verses. Chapter 7, verse 54 verses chapter 41, verses 9 to 12. They contradict each other. 6 days or 8 days. Contradiction. Big difference, yes. Next evidence, dust, clay, water, or blood, creation of Adam. What is it created from? Dust, clay, water, or blood? Chapter 3, verse 59. Chapter 15, verse 26. Chapter 21, verse 30. Chapter 96, verse 2. Earth first or heaven first? Which was created first? Did Allah create the earth first or did Allah create the heaven first? Okay, so there the scientists have to go and geologists have to go back to, a time machine. Okay, chapter 2, verse 29 verses chapter 79, verses 27 to 30. No intercession or intercession. Some places, Quran says that nobody is allowed to intercede on other people. Or in other places, it says that yes, you are allowed to intercede. So this is in chapter 2, and I think the print is not clear. Anyhow, it is in chapter 2. Verses, chapter 2, again, verses to 55. Speak or not speak of judgment day. Yeah, this is again a contradiction for them. They think that on the day of judgment, when people will be standing, somebody will be told to speak and somebody will be told not to speak. So what is the truth? Will they be speaking or will they not be speaking? This is a contradiction in the Quran. No compulsion or fight. Again, verses, the speaking, not speaking on the day of judgment is chapter 77, verse 35, verses chapter 37, verse 27. They contradict each other. These two chapters with these two verses. No compulsion or fight. In one place, Quran is saying there's no compulsion in the religion. In another place, Quran is saying fight those who do not accept the religion. So it's a big contradiction. Chapter 2, verse 256, it says no compulsion. And verses, chapter 8, verse 39 says kill those who do not accept Islam. This is what they say. It is a contradiction. Angels at Badr. 1,000 or 3,000 or 5,000. Chapter 8, verse 9. Chapter 3, verse 24, 124. Chapter 3, verse 125. So these verses are talking about the presence and coming of the angels helping the Muslims at the time of Battle of Badr. And one verse says it is 1,000 angels came, the other verse says 3,000 angels came, and the other verse says that 5,000 angels came. So these are all contradiction. Next contradiction is Allah forgets or never forgets. Okay, so this is again in chapter 19, verse 64, it says that Allah forget the things. And then in chapter, opposite of that, the contradiction is that in chapter 45, verse 34, it says Allah never forgets anything. Then good or evil from whom? Who has promoted the good? Who has promoted the evil? If good comes from Allah, then who has promoted the evil? And if the both good and evil come from Allah, then they are contradicting. So chapter 4, verses 78 and 79. Now this is something that you have to put your brain open now. The answer will come in details. We are not ashamed. We are not insecure. We don't feel like, we can't say, oh, this and that. We are naive. No. And we will not be abusive. We will not contradict, to answer the contradiction and to clarify their claims, false claims, and alleged claims. We will not go against their book, or will not say, look, I cannot answer this because this is in my book, you're thinking, but the same thing is happening in your book. I'm not talking about that. I will clarify, since these people have got guts to speak and to prove from our books. So let's see. One thing for certain, that these people are ignorant. One thing is certain. Why? Because see, we have a system, we have a clear system. Number one, that what system we have? Context matters. All these verses cannot be taken out of context, which they do. And why they do? Because they can't read Quran in Arabic, and they don't know the verses above that, and they don't know the verses below that. Plus, to understand these verses, we have got three sources. Clearly, we have three sources. One is the hadith of Rasul Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. The second is the reason when these verses were revealed. We have that records. And the third is that
Roxana, here is your reminder. Quran clap.
we have a clear evidence from the hadith. We have the clear evidence from the companions of the Prophet, who specifically tell us that which verse was revealed for what occasion. The second point is Arabic language matters. The third is these people are ignorant. I know that Raymond Abraham, he has studied in a very academic university. He has done also masters in Arabic or something like that. But the way he speaks Arabic and the way he reads Arabic, we can understand that how good he is. Then the fourth point, specific verses, general verses. Subhanallah. That there are certain specific verses, and then to make it generalize it, or they use general verses to bring a specific narration. We have a different rules and principles and terminology and doctrine. Chronology explains many claims. The last one, no verified contradiction found. No verified contradiction found in that. These people, they can't read these Arabic books. These are our main strong explanations of the Quran in Arabic. Ibn Kathir in 15th, 8th century, At-Tabri in 9th century, Al-Qurtubi in 12th century or 13th century, at the beginning of the 13th century, and Ar-Razi has spoken, and he is the scholar of the time. It was beginning of the 12th century. Subhanallah. These are our books: Ibn Kathir, At-Tabri, Al-Qurtubi, Ar-Razi. Now let's understand this. 25 common claims against the Quran examined through tafsir, this one, Arabic linguistics, context, siyaq, purpose, chronology, classical scholarship. Muslim scholars have addressed these claims for centuries through knowledge, context, and reconciliations. Al-Jami' al-Bayan and Nusus. So we have this. And plus, my brothers and sisters, if you have any issues to discuss with me personally, I am available here. You can check my website of my books. You can find www.drabdulmajid.com/books. My email, dr.abdulmajid ali@yahoo.com, and another email is dialogue on Islam with Dr. Abdul at gmail.com. I have got two channels. One is YouTube channel, one is at Dr. Abdul Majid, another one is at Dialogues on Islam. These are my availability. You can directly contact me and discuss with me. If you like this video, share it, subscribe it, and forward it. And if you don't like it, then no problem. I'm still wish good for you. Until then, we come for the next video. Next video will be the reply of all these 25 alleged contradictions. Truth seeks evidence. Until then, be under the mercy of Allah, be under the protection of Allah, be under the guidance of Allah, and live happy, live healthy, live wealthy, live long. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Peace be upon all of you.